NFLPA announces investigation of handling of Tom Savage's concussion. The NFL Players Association announced Monday it is investigating the incident Sunday in which Houston Texans quarterback Tom Savage was allowed to re-enter a game after absorbing a hit that left him on the turf with his hands twitching. The league and NFLPA have a policy by which they jointly investigate any potential violations of the sport's concussion protocols and determine if they believe a violation occurred. The NFL can impose discipline for any violations, if the league believes that is warranted. We are initiating a full review of the Tom Savage concussion from yesterday's game, George Atallah, the union's assistant executive director of external affairs, said in a written statement Monday. Savage treatment will bring scrutiny to the NFL's concussion protocol. The league did not immediately respond to a request for comment but is expected to participate in the investigation, under the terms of the joint policy. During a loss to the San Francisco 49ers, Savage was hit by the Niners' Elvis Dumervil as he threw a pass. His hands were seen shaking as he was on the ground. He was sent to the sideline and was examined in the medical tent there, reportedly for about 3 minutes. According to the Texans, Savage was cleared by the unaffiliated neurotrauma consultant to re-enter the game. He played one more series before being taken to the locker room, and later was ruled out of the game with a concussion. Ryan Shazier joined Steelers' locker room celebration from hospital bed via FaceTime. Chris Nowinski, the founding CEO of the Concussion Legacy Foundation, wrote Sunday on Twitter that he was disgusted with the Texans for allowing Savage to return to the game with horrifying concussion signs. Nowinski also wrote, "I would not let my worst enemy go through the 2017 NFL sideline concussion protocol." Under the joint enforcement procedures announced last year by the league and union, each appoints a representative to monitor compliance with the concussion evaluation and treatment procedures and to investigate possible violations. If there is disagreement over whether a violation occurred, a third-party arbitrator is brought in to issue a report. NFL Commissioner Roger Goodell is in charge of any discipline for violations. A team can be fined as much as $150,000 for a first offense. There is a minimum fine of $100,000 for any subsequent violations, and a minimum fine of $50,000 for a case in which the parties agree that a violation involved circumstances which must be taken into consideration. Heftier fines and the loss of a draft choice or choices are possible, the league and union said at the time, if it is determined that a team violated the concussion protocols for competitive reasons. Read more. The NFC playoffs will be the NFL's best chance to salvage a sour season. NFL Week 14, Eagles, Steelers win again, Bills beat Colts and Snow Globe game, Jaguars Seahawks ends in chaos. Sports World rallies around bullied kid pouring his heart out in viral video. Bills, Colts blanketed by snow on a perfect